Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Evil Bank Manager. In this episode we have two main missions. First of all is focusing on coal, because I want to show you all about how that works, and the second focus is Trinity Bank. You would ideally like to bankrupt them in order to be able to buy the IMF that we lost from them. However, I've been checking the guards and the loans, and we cannot give them a loan, we cannot turn them down by the guards. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing some of these cheap stuff just to get new options. So let's do this one. Monte de Pieta, we don't care. This one, North Bank, unfortunately. So let's do this one again. Bissell Bank, yeah. So we cannot do any of those. And these, remember that these stay the same until you use them up. So we just gotta wait till we get like 19,000, then we can do the North Bank, then we can try to find something for the Trinity Bank again. I cannot give a loan to the Trinity Bank either. So I think we'll do the loan to the Whistle Bank, just because we can. But we're gonna keep everything else the way it is. Now, I've also been looking at whether there is a competitor, whether the Trinity Bank is one of our competitors to one of our regions, but they're not anywhere. Like, for example, I was looking like maybe is this Trinity Bank, then we could freeze their resources, but no. So next thing we want to do is we want to set up automatic negotiations with Korea and make sure that they like us so we can start a war if we wanted to, and also do this. There are no competitor banks there right now. Now that we have coal, so essentially we could get a coal mine. Now, I've been looking at the offers. Unfortunately, there's no coal mine offer just yet. But what I was thinking is that we could try to invest in some regions. So we have options in Sukhothai, Bea, Baglan, and Switzerland. And I'm going to do the same thing as before to ensure that none of the competitors are going to jump in. I'm going to start a war in that region. So ideally like to do this in a good region. That, for example, in Sukhothai, you could do this in... we have available investment of 70,000 Western Central Taiwan, so this could actually be good. Do we not have a competitor in Sukhothai? We don't. That's actually pretty interesting. The problem is if I do put that extra money, are they gonna swoop in? I think they might. But I'll try it anyway. So let's do this. We can get an iron mine. No, what can we get? Something big. Oh, we don't get anything good big. Now, we could right now start the war, but I don't think I'm going to start the war in the end, because since we have no competitor, I'm just going to try to wait a turn to the options I can get. However, this is very risky, because if you look at the available investments for this is 258,000, so another bank might decide that this is too good to pass up. We're going to hope that they don't. I could start a war against Northern Tenasserim and get it. But let's wait one more turn, and next turn we'll do it. We cannot get it this turn. Oh, we did 3,000 in loans. So any other investments I could take? Nothing particularly interesting for us. Yeah, this iron mine is tiny, but I guess I'll take it since I don't have any better option. And we can pick another investment. Interestingly. Okay. Quite sure why, but okay. I think we can now pick two investments. Is it because of the upgrade? No. Number of investment proposals per region. This doesn't say that you can pick two now. Not quite sure. Maybe it's because we're department level 10? I don't know. Or maybe it was a bug. Not quite sure. But I kind of want to buy just something random just to see if like we'll get another option. No, let's just do it now. Okay. Let's see next one if it remains the two. So let's do the next one and let's immediately look. Do we have a competitor in Sukhothai? Because I'm worried. Not yet. Okay, so they didn't take it. So let's look at investments. Coal mine in Sukhothai for 91,000. This is absolutely perfect. Perfect. Okay, we'll take it. No debate. Now immediately, and yeah, we can do two now. I think it must be that we moved the headquarters to level 10? No, I know why. Remember the science thing I said I wasn't sure what it's doing? That's what it is doing. This one. Where is it? Come on, come on. +1 investment person. This is amazing. Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, what is that doing, right? So this is what it's doing, and that's huge for us. Anything else that you would particularly like? Farm? No, we only really want farm at North Sissy Town. Oh, we could get another coal mine in Switzerland. It's a tiny one, but I'll take it anyways. Now let me show you industry. We are now making 2,700 coal per turn. We're also making 34,000 iron per turn and 32,000 wood per turn. Now if you look at weapons, we have this regular bows, crossbow, halberd, and swords, but then we now also have harquebuses and muskets. And harquebuses takes 4 iron, 2 coal. This is really good for us because this can now use up all of our coal. So we're going to put this on priority 1. And priority 2 will still be the bows because they're the most profitable. And this is essentially going to be using up all the coal we have, which is currently not much. Some of the iron, the rest of the iron will just kind of stay there because we cannot turn it into anything yet. And we're going to be making harquebuses, which we can sell for some good profit. So let me actually show you. Let's look at the wars. So Beja versus Sennar, we're winning here. Let's join on Beja's side. We can invest extra 4,000. So let's do it. Yeah, look at the prices here. This 8 for bow, 21 for harquebus, 29 for muskets. So this is essentially 3 to 4 times. And it's taking, like, if you compare it to halberd, it's taking the same amount of iron. And it's taking 2 extra coal. And coal sells for... Tell you how much coal sells for. Let's buy 1 coal to find out. 1 coal purchase. And coal sells for 4. So essentially this would cost like 2 coal is 8 plus 4 iron is 16, but we're selling it for 21. So that's actually really, really nice. So we definitely want to be making those. Now Switzerland, Savoy, we're also winning here. We can put extra 6,000 into Switzerland. So I'm going to do it. Take the house, might remove it later. And the last war is Khorasan versus Sistan. In Sistan, yeah, we have those competitor banks. But they're also on the other side, so they will kind of lose some of the money, which I guess is nice. I'm going to sell all of the weapons, I think. Why not? Just a little bit of gold here. Oh, we get a logger's hut. That's quite nice. Now, we seem to have some money in luxury that we probably don't need. Yeah, we have a diamond mine just to kind of stop our competitors. However, something I'm thinking about is this. What we could do is we could look at Sistan. And we could freeze both of these other banks. So I'm going to do it. It cost me 12,000. But we can freeze them so they cannot invest in any properties in Sistan. And then what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to sell the diamond now that I have. So now I'm going to have 80,000 available investment in Sistan, Kabulistan. Yeah, 70,000. Okay, 70,000. So we're gonna hope that they will not invest there, that we can do it in instead. It shouldn't be that high, so it's like super interesting for other banks. I'm gonna invest in Sistan just like that. We're freezing them for 10 moves, so in the 3 moves I'm gonna try to invest in Sistan and do that. So let's look at this defaults. Now Sistan Gore, we have a cottage that defaulted. I'm gonna just recover the money because again, because the other companies are frozen, we're kind of hoping that we can invest there ourselves. Farm in Lower Nubia, no. So what else do I have? In real estate, anything I don't particularly want? I'm pretty happy with this real estate. Because like I said, we have so much leftover resources that the work is not producing, so we want to put some of the money into other things. Oh, we could get a coal mine. No, this is what we already have, not what we can get. Okay, so let's do all the loans. And let's check if we can now give some money to Trinity Bank. Still no option here. Give some money to Hanseatic Bank for 3 turns. Let's do it. And we're also going to look at the guards. Yeah, we need to wait for 20,000, which is going to take a little while. So let's just move towards the next turn. None of the wars are coming to an end. Now, investments. Grain. Ooh, big villa in Sukhothai in western central Thailand. I don't quite want it. North Sisitan, we get options for diamond, but not for grain. Republic of Korea stone, no. Oh, this is really nothing good. A tiny logger's hut in Republic of Korea, we don't want that. We want the villa there in Sukhothai. I mean, I guess we could take it. Or we could just wait one more turn. So far, nobody has gotten to Sukhothai, so we're good so far. No other competitors were handling, but I'm like waiting another turn is very risky. Or we could do that war thing and get whatever we can get at a discount. We'll either make money that way, or we'll get something reasonable. But again, it's gonna get stuck for 5 turns. Let's do one more turn. If it's not gonna work by then I'm gonna start a war. There's still nothing. And investments, I'm not gonna be buying anything then. In Kabulistan, a cottage, no. Tiny stone in Korea. Okay, we'll take the stone camp. It's always good to have stone. So next turn, and we're gonna watch Beja beat Sinar. We should also sell all of our weapons. See if we can sell this for 28,000, this for 40,000. We're not making more of this because we just don't have enough coal. That's the problem. So let's move towards the next turn. Ooh, Wissabank got destroyed. That's not bad, but we gave them... I don't know how much money we gave them. That might have cost us. I think it was just 300,000, nothing too big. I think it's okay. Now, let's look at investments. Still only villa in Sukhothai Central Town. We could buy both of these villas, actually. Oh, that's actually interesting. How much am I technically allowed to invest in Sukhothai? 172,000. So this could be an interesting trick. What we could do is we have these two offers, so we should be able to get them both, and then we can actually invest in Sukhothai, which is, I mean, of course we're gonna have to pay it back the next time we want to invest in the region. It's gonna be like at a minus, so we'll pay it back. But for temporarily, this could kind of boost stuff for us. I'm thinking about doing that. So let's try it. If we purchase this, yeah, this is still an option, so I'm gonna purchase this. And now, if you want to see, yeah, in Sukhothai. We are at minus 92 available investments. We'll pay for it the next time we do this like region upgrade, but it's actually cool, and this is like a cool trick that you can use. And it's perfectly allowed. I quite like that. Now Switzerland, we're winning. Again, let's sell all the weapons just to make a little extra money. And we're winning here, but only by 30,000. They're pretty strong in Khorasan. So next thing we want to do is all the regular loans again. Can we loan out to Trinity Bank? No, just Unia Bank. I'm gonna do the Unia Bank, and if we get lucky, they'll go bankrupt. Bigger thing. Okay, now we should... Okay, we have new... Actually, we do get new options now. Seems like every once in a while we do get some good new options. But no Trinity Bank. So let's do Monte de Pieta. Bardi and Perugia. No. Monte de Pieta. No. Oh yeah, okay, it went, and you know why it went away? Because we bankrupted Whistle Bank, so that's why the target changed. Otherwise it would remain the same all the time. So, investments we already did, the loans we already did. And let's look at science. Now we could get... Reduces the country's winning skills by 10%. Nah, I'm thinking about maybe... Yeah, all our countries that are involved in war gets 8,000 gold as support. This is the country running skill cost by 10%. I guess we'll do that. There's not much better options here. We'll do that. War. Okay, we got attacked in Switzerland. No, it's still the war that we already had. We've done the loans. So I think that's gonna be it for now. Towards the next turn. Coal mine in Republic of Korea. Go. And I think, yeah, I think the Sistan thing is gone. Or did we? Let's look at Sistan. I think we have been waiting too long. Yeah, 58,000 of competitor investment into it. So a new bank joined. I'm not sure which one. Bardi and Perugia was already here. Banco Generale, I think too. So Bjorn Bank has kind of jumped in, I think. And they've invested some money in there. So this is the problem with the available investment, that they can just go and take it from you. Which can be a little bit difficult. So that's why we cannot put the money there anymore. So the only way to be certain is to go through the war thing, but then you don't know what you're getting, which is also kind of a problem. None of these things I particularly care about. I would like a coal mine, but the thing is, to get a proper coal mine, we should actually sell a different mine that we already have. And then we'd have to invest in the region and stuff like that. Yeah, so we could actually invest in Sistan now. So we could invest in Kabulistan. again. But in that case, I'm gonna do it the war way. So let's actually look at map. And let's see Stan. And if I invest in, for example, I invest Kabulistan, yeah, and I could attack Kashmir, for example. There's already another bank there. No, then I'm not sure who will be attacking. So Kashgar? No, I could attack Lahore, Delhi, and then Kabulistan is the only neighbor of that. So we'll attack that. We'll do Lahore, Delhi. So let's first invest in Kabulistan as much as we can. What do we get option-wise? Grain, cottage. That's all useless. So then, let's start a war in Sistan, and we're gonna want to attack Lahore. Now, Kabulistan is the one fighting the war. Perfect. Now, let's invest all the money we can in Kabulistan. I'm gonna do it in batches of 50,000, I think. Pre-flying, not bad. Please give me a coal mine. Cottage, not bad. Please give me a coal mine. Pepper, bad. And grain, bad, no. I'll sell all the weapons as usual. I was really hoping to get something better, but not ideal. We're gonna sell some of the farms and try to get it back to it, I think. But it is what it is. Now, next up, we should do all the regular loans. Trinity Bank, still not an option. Banco Generale, let's do it. We can do it. We have Unia Bank and Banco Generale for 3 and 5 turns left. And the Banco Generale is actually a bank that has money in the Sistan, so if they go bankrupt, at least we can have higher available investment or something. But yeah, it's a little sad. And we can get a small grain in North Sistan. I'm gonna buy it just to increase the farms that we already have there. Let's sell all the civilian goods. Oh, I forgot to lock. Oh, I forgot to click on locking the grain and stone. But I think it's fine. It's okay. I think too much to worry about. And you want to increase industry somewhere in Sistan. Kabulistan is the highest level. Kashgar, we can work on Kashgar. And we could also reduce the property of some of the other guys. They only have 30,000 property though. Anywhere else? Beja? They have 65,000 Western Lubia, so let's reduce the property of that. Anywhere else? 40,000 seems too low. Too low. Yeah. So we should be able to invest an extra 1,000 into the region we just picked. 2 more turns for Kabulistan, otherwise we have 1. Oh, coal mine, that's a tiny one in Switzerland. And tree felling in Sistan and Merv. Now I'm gonna go with the coal mine, even though it's small. Yeah, okay, so we need to upgrade our industry. I don't particularly mind that. I guess I'll take the tree felling. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay. And we're gonna upgrade the industry again. And let's make sure that we lock the... No, we already used up all the stone, so we cannot lock it. It's fine. It's fine. Then the investments, let's do the loans as usual. Any bank loan. 1 turn for Hanseatic Bank. Okay. 1 turn seems good to me. Now science. Already gotten to reduce the country running skill by 10%. All your countries that are currently involved in war gets $8,000 support, and then we can do influence per turn, fear per turn. It's gonna be pretty nice. And can we knock down somebody? Monte de Pieta. We'll do it. Bardi and Perugia next. Yeah, but we can knock them down by quite a bit. I would like to focus on Trinity Bank. I was just not getting any options. They're still not making... Yeah, 3,000 coal per turn is not much. It's just not much. So let's move towards the next turn. Any other good stuff? No coal. Oh yeah, tiny coal in Merv. Which is really, really tiny, though. The problem. We gotta start selling some of the industries that we have. Let me try it this way. We have at least 1 more place, yeah, Beja. When none of the competitors... Oh, we actually have a competitor. So, yeah, in Sukhothai, we have no competitor banks there. So what I could try to find some industry I have in Sukhothai. Oh no, it's not going to work in Sukhothai because in Sukhothai we're actually at a minus. So even if I would sell the smelt mill, for example, I would still just be kind of like at break even. Because we got that extra stuff we bought there. See this villa for 335,000. It's huge. Gives us 30,000%. So I think we'll just keep it the way it is. Hope for small coal mines somewhere. Or, I mean, how about Korea though? Yeah, in Korea we have the revolution, so they should not be able to go there. So let's look at industry in Korea. Do we have any tree felling in Korea? Let's order it by Republic of Korea. We actually don't have much there in general. If I sell my mine, if I sell everything except the coal mine, we're gonna try to check next time if maybe we get some better options. For Korea, we'll try it. We cannot invest in Korea, so that's fine. Any loans? Again, issue them all. Loans for 1 turn. Still no Trinity Bank though. Anything here? No. Well, yeah. Could knock down Bjorn Bank or North Bank. We're gonna do the North Bank. Do we want to wait for Bardi and Perucci? Should probably wait for this. Knock them down because they're right below us. And you can knock them down to make sure they don't have enough money for the next MF, so we'll do that. We have 1 million now, so we got some loans back. Diamond mine in North Sissy Town. No, I'm just gonna take the money. And let's look at investments. Iron mine. Okay, coal mine in Sistan. Good. 13,000 iron mine in Republic of Korea. No, we're just gonna be waiting for that coal. Little coal mine in Beja. We'll take it. So now we're making 3,487. Still not much. But it's a little bit. It's growing a little. Nothing too crazy. Still cannot invest in Korea. Could invest in Beja. But you know what? We're gonna start a war in Beja and hope that maybe we could get some good stuff there. So let's look. We have 1 competitor. Okay, so let's look at Beja. Oh, well, if I attack this, I can be certain that Western Lower Nubia will be the thing fighting. How good is Western Lower Nubia? 20 in production, so let's try it. Let's put all the money in Western Lower Nubia. In Beja. Now we get nothing good. So then we're gonna start the war. Start the war. In Beja. Attack this. Yes. Look at the war. Invest all the money we can here. Again, I'm gonna do this in batches of 50,000. Tree felling, not bad. Coal mine. Another tree felling, okay. Coal mine. Grain farm. Grain farm and grain farm. Oh well. Are we winning already? Yeah, like crazy. We don't need to invest any weapons. Okay. And I think we should have some farms that we don't want. Yeah, we have a farm in Kabulistan, which I don't actually want. I'm gonna sell it. And we're gonna sell the thing in Beja later. As for luxury, pepper field, flax field. I'm gonna sell the flax field. And the pepper field. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So we'll move. Well, actually, we could do some science before do. Let's generate 400 influence per turn, and then we want to move straight up to the fear. That's what I care about. So again, let's do all the loans and bank loans for less than 3 turns. Yeah, Iron Bank. See, it's literally everything except Trinity Bank. Iron Bank I'll do. Berkeley's. I mean, gone. Let's give them like 200,000. We get it back soon. 4 is good, so we can just move towards the next turn. Now. Kabulistan, they're giving me a cottage. Not bad, but it's not what I want either. Iron, no. I mean, do we want to take the cottage? No, we'll just wait. We're gonna hope for the best. And wait. It's a risk, yes, but... 2 turn loans, bank loans, no. Just one more. Go. Union Bank, yeah, but we had paid quite a bit to kind of bankrupt them. But we've bankrupted 4 banks now, which is really, really cool. I like that. And we're still way above Party and Perugia. Now, a new war started. We got attacked in Republic of Korea. So can we invest? We can invest 14,000 here. Can I get something good? Incense. Don't really care. Loan has defaulted. Villa in Sistan Gore and cottage in Sistan. Do we want to take it? Again, the way the defaulted loans work is the same way. Like, it doesn't count as the investment that you make. Like right now, you can, like, I mean the discount, but you can go to a minus. That's my point. And then again, you'll pay it back the next time you want to invest to a region. So let's get this tiny coal mine. Still better than nothing. And I think I might let the loans take the loans. As in, I might like take the villas in Gore and Sistan. Is Gore and Sistan good at this? Gore is at 20. You know what? We'll take the thing at Gore and we're not gonna take the thing at Sistan. Just gonna recover this. Leave the money. Now next turn we want to take the next IMF, and this time we're actually gonna be taking it. We're not gonna be like trying to be smart, trying to be like, you know, not putting too much in. No, we definitely want this. So we want to sell everything except grain and stone. Every civilian good, and we want to sell all of the weapons in winning here. We're winning on both sides. I'm gonna be selling all the weapons here anyway. 503,000, good. We have 2 million, so let's go to IMF. We're gonna slow this down. They only have 2 million. Oh, the problem is that just this jumps for 2 million just to 1 million. So do we wait for 1 million or not? Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Let's buy it for 1 million. Let's buy it right about now. 1 million. I don't know how much. Yeah, we probably paid over 1 million, maybe 1.5 million. We don't know. 36%, but like I said, I'm too nervous not to take it because last time we lost it and it was a bad thing. So didn't want that to happen to us again. Need 11 more regions to upgrade the headquarters, so I don't quite know. Yeah, we got attacked, so let's look at that. Sukhothai. No available investments here. Let's sell all of our weapons. Good. Work-wise, how are we doing? Yeah, we're mostly just waiting on the coal. Any good investment? Iron mine in Republic of Korea? No. Oh, we just want coal. Kabulistan, they're offering us the cottages. I guess I'll take them. Or... I mean, I guess I'll just... Nah, we're gonna keep waiting with Kabulistan to get that coal. We're just gonna wait until we can get it. Oh, 1 turn for Bank of Lombardy. Oh, Trinity Bank 5 turns for 400,000. Let's do it. And let's check if we could do anything to hurt them. We get Iron Bank here, but we can knock them down by 200,000, so I'll do this one. Party and Perugia next. So still no Trinity Bank. Now also let me do this thing so that we can finish up the task. Because the task is to do each type of... Use your guards in 1 task of each type. So I've now done that. And also to use one of the skills of governance, that's not a problem. Can do that sometime soon. Baglan, Switzerland. Are we going to start a war in Baglan, for example? Because we could. So let's first. Okay. No, I don't want that tiny iron mine because, like I said, I don't mind if they take it from me. The 10,000. That's not much. We could start a war in Baglan. So let's look at Baglan and invest the money there, which is probably the more important thing. So look at this. We have competitor Bank of Lombardy who are currently invested in Tapti, which is also the best property. So to make sure Tapti will fight, we'll attack Western Tapti, which we could do. So let's first, and let's just check that we can actually start a war in Baglan before we do this. Yes, I can. And we could also freeze the competitor. I don't think there's a point to it, because we're going to be putting all the money in the war anyway. So let's just go to Baglan. We'll go to Tapti, put all the money in. What can we get? A villa? And what else? Tapti. Seems like we only got one option apparently. That's a villa. I don't really want a villa there, not to mention I just don't have the money for it. I just checked that I actually don't have enough money to actually, because we gave out that loan to actually buy, to invest all the gold. But it's okay because the war is going to take a while, so you can just do it in the following turns. Let's make sure we join. I already joined the side of every war. Oh yeah, we haven't started the war. I was like, why can I do it? Well, we didn't start war. So let's start a war in Baglan, and we are gonna attack Western Tapti. Western Tapti, go. And the place fighting will be Tapti. We're gonna invest. Oh, but yeah, we can invest 34,000, but that means that in the next turn, get an iron mine. The other company can. So we're gonna be selling. I'm gonna have to sell the iron, which is does not make me happy. Actually, let's first sell all the grain. That's not gonna sell for much. We need like 100,000, so we're gonna sell for like 160,000 worth of iron, and then we're gonna go back to this and we're gonna invest 150,000 into this. You get a huge iron mine, which is not bad, but I do wish it was a coal mine. Diamond mine in Sistan, no. Or Sistan, I should say. Another iron mine in Bea Seed. I need these coal mines, that's the thing. Can we take this? Bea Seed. No. No, I'll just wait. Used one skill of the governance, so we can take the reward from that. Now let's see, can we knock down anybody interesting? We could hurt. I think you might want to just wait for the Bardi and Perugia here, really. Any good loan? One turn loan for Bank of Lombardy, so let's do like, I don't know, 67,000. And no investment, so we'll just wait for the next turn. We got attacked. Insist on Murph. Okay. Because we could. Oh, yeah. Okay, we actually have to sell a lot of weapons because we're significantly losing. Okay, now we're winning. That's good. Let's check if we're winning anywhere else. Republic of Korea, we're winning like crazy. Sukhothai, winning like crazy. Baglan, winning like crazy. Sistan, winning now. So let's watch Republic of Korea destroy Korea. Like, we started the revolution and we took most of what they had, and now they're like, no, we're gonna attack you, like, you don't get to just take over my country. We're like, oh yeah, we get to. So bye bye Korea, you shall not exist anymore. Bye bye. Korea is destroyed. There's no more Korea. We've taken over Korea and turned it into Republic of Korea. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. Any loans? Any interesting loans? Not that much. Let's do all the regular loans. And any good investments. Coal in Sistan Lahore. I'll take it. And that's it. Keep waiting on Kabulistan. We should sell all the civilian goods except stone and grain. Science? What could we do next? Generates 10,000 work per turn. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. This should really help us in the armory. Finally start to get the wood down, maybe. We have 2 million in iron, not in weapons, in iron itself. We should start to get some stack of weapons left up, because as the wars start to get bigger, we do want to make sure that we have enough to kind of protect ourselves. Like for example here with the 6-time crossbow, we might want to put a bit more into it. Oh, you can see that now crossbows are actually starting to get more profitable. So I'm going to be putting the money back into crossbows instead of bows. Sometimes I want to kind of check that out. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, write down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next area. Bye bye!